All right, y'all. Hey, Tracy, how are you?
Hey, my sister, I'm well. How are you?
Good, good. This is Tea and Cornbread via Zoom.
Yes,
We're not
yes.
in the studio today, but we still want to give you what we came to do. And
Mm,
so today we're going to start off like we always do with breathing and then our devotional. And then we'll go into our PSA today. Today's going to be a great one too because there's so much happening that I think everybody would just enjoy at least one or two of the events. All right,
yes.
let's do it. I have rosemary.
And I
Rosemary is
have,
great for focus. It's great for your stomach. It's great for what else? It's great for pain. It's great for allergies. It's great for all of those things. Go ahead.
I have release, and
Oh,
that's it.
there you go. Release.
Release some stuff. That's it.
Release. Yes, release yourself. Oh,
Yeah.
rosemary is also great for hair loss.
Mm.
All righty, let's do it. Inhale. Inhaling our intent for our conversation today. We're exhaling all that doesn't serve us. And when you inhale, remember sometimes you might feel a little dizzy, but you're bringing oxygen to your brain. So if you do this on a regular basis, it helps to bring your cortisol levels down, your stress hormone. That's what that is. All right, let's do it one more time. And for all of you that are new, this breathing technique is great for any time you feel stressed in the moment. And it's breathing on purpose. All right. So welcome if you are new to our channel. This is Tea and Cornbread. And I am Sean.
And I'm Tracy.
And today is going to be a little bit different because we are on Zoom and we wanted to just give you guys some information that I think would be very important to share and opportunities for people to get out there and do some things. Today's a nice sunny day. It's going to be
Yes.
like 70 to 80 degrees today. I'm
Yeah.
excited. I'm
Enjoy the
excited.
day because we in Connecticut and it might be 40 degrees tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
Get
right?
outside.
That's all right. Yeah, get outside, get some of that vitamin D.
Vitamin D.
Yes.
Yes.
Put your
Yeah.
feet in the grass. It's warm enough. Put your feet in the grass. Get some grounding. Support your body. Support your body, especially for that energy. If you've been, because our winter blues lasted way too long.
Mm,
Lasted
true.
way too long.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. All right. So
But
what we got going on today, Miss
yeah,
Tracy?
we can get right into it. Something you
Yeah.
said to get outside. One event that we have going on today, starting at I think registration starts at 10:30. The event starts at 11. It's free from Evo 5K, walk or run 5K that is happening downtown today at Library Park. So again, an event you could come out for. There is a fee associated with it. We'll try to get the flyers up of all these announcements that we're going through today so that you're aware of who to contact, what the fee, if there is any pertaining to anything that we're talking about today. Another event that's going on is not until June 6th, but again, to put it on your radar, like Sean said, it's the 100 girls leading. This happens in Bridgeport. That event is like from 1 to 5. It's for young ladies. It's a great event. We went to it last year to see, all the things that the city gives back to not here in Waterbury, but in Bridgeport, that the city gives back, and there's people all around Connecticut that come and participate in that. Um,
And then we got to go backwards. May 30th is
May
the
30th, I missed one. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yep, I
May 30th
apologize.
is the fun walk. It's the 5K fun walk at Fulton Park at 9 a.m. And this is to benefit the S.J. Pettaway Scholarship Fund. We will put that information up on the Facebook page for more information. There's a phone number and everything there, but we'll put that up there. So that's May 30th. So
Yep.
Tracy already mentioned June
Six.
6th. Yep.
I'm sick. Yep.
And then June 7th is a men's event. It's called Together We Stand, and it is taking place at the Crystal Room in Naugatuck, I think it is,
That's right. You're
right?
right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Let me make sure. The Crystal Room is Sunday, June 7th from 3 to 7 p.m. at the Crystal Room in Naugatuck. This is a free event for the men's. It's a men's luncheon, and it's called Together We Stand. And like I said, we'll put that information on our Facebook page, so that you can get whatever information you need for that. All right. The next
Next
one
one. Go
is
ahead.
June 11th, and that is the men's wellness event. It is called Built to Last, a men's wellness experience. And that's June 11th at 6 p.m. at the North End Rec. It's a free event. It's hosted by New Path Wellness Group, North End Co-op, Built for Success, and the Omega Sci-Fi Waterbury Lambda Road chapter. Uh,
Okay.
mhm. Then we have June 13th. That's Walk with Doc, and that's at Fulton Park. And that one is the what do they call that? So the walk and talk with Doc is the Men's Health Month. So June is all about men's health. So for you all out there that have a husband, boyfriend, brothers, whatever, that
Sons. Don't forget your
yeah,
sons and your
sons,
nephews.
yes. They need to know this information because men are the ones that are being left behind when it comes down to information and being able to do preventive care for themselves, right? And so these events that are happening in June are really we're targeting the men right now.
Hmm.
So the walk and talk with Doc is happening at Fulton Park June 13th. It's a
Hmm.
Saturday at 9 a.m. at the Hut. Come ready to walk, come ready to learn all of these things. And that's given by Bridge to Success, Girl Trek, Yukon, and Black Women United. I mean, Healing Hands. Yeah, Black Women United, Healing Hands, and Yukon Waterbury Hospital. So come on out to that. That one's usually a successful event.
Yeah,
They
it
get a
is.
lot of men come out. We were there last year, and so we'll probably be there this. We're going to be there this year too with vending. But yeah, so walk with talk
Walk
with
and talk with
talk
the
with
doc.
doc. The doctor is Dr. Lawrencine. He is the chief of orthopedics at Waterbury Hospital. Yes,
Okay.
yep,
Yeah, come out.
orthopedics.
Like Sean said, it's always a successful event. So come
Hmm.
on out, bring the man that you love in your life, be
Yeah,
it your, like I said, brother, your son, your nephew, your husband. Have them come
right.
out.
Yeah.
We always get a lots
Good
of
job.
information that is helpful.
Yeah, absolutely.
June 19th, we have event at City Hall of Juneteenth, and it's the raising of the flags on that particular day. That starts at 11, again, in front of City Hall. So come on out, bring the children out. This is where we get involved. And we constantly say there's nothing to do in Waterbury. Here we are giving you a list of events to choose from, starting right here in May, going all the way up into July. They have something going on June 19th and June 20th. June 20th is a Juneteenth celebration. Again, that is a parade. Come again. I mean, I remember Sean, and you probably remember as a kids getting up and being excited to go into the parades back in the day.
Yeah,
So hopefully people will get up, get their children up, and line those streets. We have
yeah.
to, want to give back to our city and participate. And let's see what else is going on because we don't know unless we get out and get involved. This
Mhm.
is why we're telling you guys all of these events that we have on our agenda. Once we finish, we'll put the flyers attached to our information in Facebook. I'm going to let Sean do the next one because this is a big event. It's in collaboration with another association that they're working with, but it's
Mhm.
about the Tea Party, June
Yeah.
28th.
Yeah. So another thing that we're highlighting men too again in this one. We're calling it tees and bow ties, and that is the North End Co-op's. annual fundraiser, but we're collaborating this year with WIN, which is Women's Inspirational Network, and Omega Psi Phi Lambda Road Chapter Fraternity. Let me say it right. Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Inc. Right? Lambda Road Chapter, which is the Waterbury chapter. We are collaborating together to bring about a nice event, tea and bow ties. It's a tea party. Come with your fascinators and your hats and your ties if you want to, your suits, whatever, right? It's a family event, so you can bring your children. We'll have that information in on our Facebook page also, and we'll talk more about it as we get closer. Uh, but you're going to learn how to blend your own teas for your health. So that's this is not your average tea party. We're going to have vendors, we're going to have networking opportunities, and we're just going to have a good time. So come on down. It is open to everyone, men, women, children, doesn't matter. Come on down. That's tea and bow ties. And then we have another event, which is July 25th. And go ahead, Tracy. This one also. This is tea and cornbread. This is the one we're
Yes.
collaborating with.
This is one we're collaborating with. I'm excited about this.
I
This
am
we're
too.
collaborating with Sisters in Spirit. We have a book signing coming up with Dwayne Bowser, and the book is called "Gotta Laugh to Keep from Crying." I read the book already, and I didn't put it down until I finished it. And I think for me, it resonated a lot of what he went through, his honesty, his passion for his love for his mom and his family. So I am going to encourage everybody to come out 7/25, July 25th. We will be at Hoops for Life at 1 o'clock, having the book signing. If you could get the book prior to, that's even better. If you want to wait until you come, have some questions and answers, at the time of the event and get the book, then that's also awesome. But we are asking you to come out and join us in our first ever collab with Sisters in Spirit and Tea and Cornbread, putting on this book signing.
Yeah.
So,
So we forgot two things. Now, our information, we didn't give the location and the time.
okay, we still here. Go ahead.
Right. So tea and bow ties. The location is at the Heritage Hotel in Southbury, Heritage Hotel and Golf Center in Southbury. And the event starts at 2 o'clock. It's from 2 to 6 p.m. And like I said, information will be on our Facebook. And July 25th is at 1 o'clock.
Right. Yep, one
And
o'clock. Well, you go back to your event a little bit too, Sean. Elaborate on what's going to be different. Not that you're only collaborating with the men with your tea and bow ties, but what can somebody expect that's going to be different from other tea parties that you have put on?
Okay, so we have some surprises. We have some auctions off. We have tickets to theater, tickets to the symphony. We have barber certificates for barbershops in the area. Also, we have some vendors. We have and our vendors are Kizzy. What is it? Pure Energy is uh is one of our vendors. April Organics is another. So you'll be able to get some sea moss. You'll also be able to get some homemade soaps and homemade moisturizers that are non-toxic. What else? There's another vendor. She does crystals and jewelry. She does jewelry.
Okay.
Another a healing jewelry. She has that. There's another vendor that's going to have some clothing that she made. She's a seamstress and she makes clothing, so you'll get some nice summer outfits, things like that available. What else? There is
Parsons Teas.
Yep, Carson's Teas, the BC Wellness Teas is the name of her tea. She is the herbalist that's going to guide us in how to make our own blend. You will leave with your own blend. Okay, so that's important because people don't understand about teas and
Mm-mm.
in the pros and cons of buying prepackaged teas. We'll go into that later. But so that's what's going to be there. That's what's going to be different, and we're going to be dressed. We're going to be dressed
Yeah,
in the
dress to impress.
Yes, and this is open to everyone. Also, we have sponsorship opportunities. So if you guys are interested in getting your business noticed, call me. Call me. Email us. You can call me at 203-754-7666 for vendor opportunities and for sponsor opportunities. So yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what
That's
we're
good.
doing different this year.
Nice, nice. Yeah, and it's
Mhm.
very important. That's why I kind of wanted you to put it out there just to let people know that, the Tea Party has elevated.
Yes,
It's always been successful in previous months, but
yes,
it's opening up different doors and giving different opportunities to
right.
different people too. So, yeah, come on.
And
You got to learn something new. You
right,
definitely
and
will.
collaborating with these amazing two
Local vendors,
organizations
yes.
that are
Yes.
doing great in the community. And the purpose of this fundraiser, let me say that because everybody, the purpose of this fundraiser is to raise funds for our organization so that we can continue the service that we do in the community. So each organization service the community in different ways. We service
Mhm.
community by bringing fresh produce and introducing wellness and education. The Qs, they bring in, the camaraderie with men and bring in, community activism in the community also. And then when they're inspiring women to network and they do this, what do they call it? Beauty. They do a day of beauty for the homeless, for the people that are underserved. So through the St. Vincent de Paul. So there's all of these different organizations, these three different organizations that are always doing and serving in the community, but we have no funds. We don't make money. You know what I mean? And we don't always get grants to be able to do these things. So this is another reason why. And then for us, it's to support our farm stands and things like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Think
Awesome.
we
Awesome.
I don't think we missed anything, but as Sean would normally say, if we did, let us know. Let
Right.
us know, comment if you have something going on that you want us to promote, that you're giving back to the community, that you want people to know. I'm trying to think. I think we covered
I
everything. I
think we covered
do.
everything. There was a
Yeah, I
lot.
think we're pretty. It was, and we'll repeat it. And
Yeah.
like I said, some of the stuff will be up on the Facebook. Some of the stuff, the event I talked about just now, Free from Evil is happening. Like over
Two
less
hours.
yeah, yes, it's
Yeah.
happening soon.
Mhm.
So we'll get the information out there. We do hope that you find something that interests you, that interests your family, and you come out and you support. We know you won't be able to support every single thing. We totally understand that, but
Right.
we
Whatever
give you lots of
resonates with you.
options. Yeah, we
Yeah,
give you
whatever
options.
resonates with you and your family. And even if it's not you supporting and you need support, come out.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you
Right.
need support, come out because that's the purpose of all of these organizations and all of these different events is to show support, give support, offer support, and receive support. So if
There you
you are
go.
that person that's like, there's nothing to do, how do I, I want to get involved. There's some people that just moved to the area that's like, how do I get involved? This is a good way to get out there and figure out who do you resonate with that you want to connect with. So yeah, come on out. It's a lot, I know, but you can go to our Tea and Cornbread. Follow us on Tea and Cornbread, a conversation with Sean and Tracy on Facebook. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like,
And
comment, and
share.
share on our
Yes.
YouTube where you're seeing this now. And listen, you will be able to connect in one way, shape, or form. Even if you don't live here, you can still connect with us.
Right.
There's so many different things that is available for anyone to be able to participate in if they so choose. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, all right. So thank
Yes.
you. This
Thank
is our
you.
PSA. And listen, if you don't take care of your body, where are you gonna live?
Period.
Have a good one.
Thank you.